Hello and welcome to An Exile with Xiviot show. My geek humorous show where you exile yourself from daily life and actually are hard times. Today we'll see the references and the Easter egg about Sonic movie. Some are just maybe speculation or fun imagination, some are very accurate. There is less references in the English movie because in the French movie there is also the French references and the Easter eggs, so I just cut them. So, hey ho, let's go! First, you got Sega games, followed by Sega logo. I didn't mention all the games, as you can't see them all. You got the rings. What should be Sonic without his rings? Green Hill is referenced 4 times. One when baby Sonic ran through the zone and gives Green Hill flower to Longclaw. Green Hills is an imaginary city in Montana where Sonic lives actually on Earth. At the end of the movie, when Maddie and Tom are painting their house, you could hear a piano version of Green Hill Zone. And when baby Sonic is running through the Green Hill Zone, you could hear Sonic Mania music by Hyper Potions. Longclaw could be a reference to Stay Sonic, the ultimate guide to the world of Sonic the Hedgehog in UK. In the story you could read, he was found wandering around in a daze one day by Sophocles, a sharp-eyed owl. When Sonic describes Longclaw, he tells she's like Obi-Wan Kenobi with a beak who eats mice, because she's an owl and with good advices. When Sonic and Longclaw are under attack, you could see a naked Knack, reference to Knuckles' ancestors in Sonic Adventure, with the chief Pachacamac and Tikal, his daughter. Or maybe, is that a reference to Sonic Adventures by Smoldo and Mr. B, where you could see a naked Knack's tribe? In this scene, you could see Tom talking to ducks which crossed the street, and he called them Donald, Daisy, Duffy. When Tom is in his car, bored, and Sonic is running behind his car, Tom is surprised by the speed his machine shows. For some French people, this scene is a reference to Taxi movie, a French film, a French Fast and Furious alike. In one trailer, you could see the sentence or phrase, "Every hero has a Genesis," reference to the Genesis, of course, the American name for the Megadrive. Speaking of Megadrive, in the beginning of the movie, when Sonic tells you his story, the peak is frozen. Behind him, there's a sign where Megadrive is written. Longclaw gives Sonic a map, the safe world map. First, South Island, where Sonic comes from. At the top left, you have Earth. The next is the Sega Saturn logo. Then you got a star, especially from Sonic 1 concept art. Then you got a Great Ball Planet, reference to Sonic 3 and Knuckles special stages. You got a ring, okay, Another star? I don't know, maybe that's the star when you collect rings and the rings are fading into a star before disappearing. You got a triangle, we don't know what it is. Here you could see mushroom words, reference to Mushroom Hill. The final one, an emerald, or maybe the Master Emerald. When Sonic is about to destroy the robot, he speaks exactly like Robotnik in AOSTH cartoon, you know, Adventure of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Phony, you brainless buffoons! Is the brat secure? And the brats are helping you clanking cretins? You despicable ruiner of robots! Stop jabbering, you dingbots!
The same accent. Today we destroy the robot. At the end of the film too, he say like Robotnik from Adventure of Sonic the Hedgehog. Adventure of Sonic the Hedgehog. You got Flash comics that Sonic loves to read. The Sega logo on Sonic headband. You got Hilltop road sign. Sonic uses it as a tennis table, and Hilltop Zone is a zone from Sonic 2. When Tom goes to his garage and sees the little blue guy, he screams "Ah!" and Sonic before says meow, and this meow could be a reference to Sonic X when Chris gives him cat food. Tom brings the creature in his house and Sonic tells him, "My lethal legs," which may be considered as lethal weapons, are like spaghetti. Reference to lethal weapons in Japan, great warrior or martial artist may register their feet or their hands as lethal weapons because of their dangerousness. Reference to Japan and Japan humor and Japan culture, of course. Before that, Tom, so surprised by the blue talking creature before him, asks the creature, "You will abduct me? I'm not in the mood to be bringed." Sonic answers, "You abduct me." When Tom hears Robotnik truck, he thinks is Sonic's spaceship. Reference to sci-fi or UFO theory. Chill Dog are referenced twice. Once in the bar in the so-called X-Men scene, he eats some chill dogs, and in the hotel where Sonic farts and says, "Whoa, that's what you call chili dogs?" I really didn't like Sonic's farting, but never mind. Robotnik makes his researches with Sonic's spine. He found when he was at Tom's house. Just look at the playlist here, Crash Party, yeah! You deserve better, guys, but at least you are here. After that, Robotnik plugged the Sonic spine, making his researches, but the spine is so powerful it overloaded Robotnik truck. Every light is off. He has found a lighter to see buttons he needs to switch on. You got Evil Lab and below Badnik's switch. Now you got this scene where Sonic has got a fish on his head.
So, as I crashed into the cold, dark water of the Pacific, I realized a few things. A, I have no idea where I'm going. B, saltwater stings. C, I shouldn't even be on this planet right now, but I am. Why? Because you shot me. I'm wet, I'm cold, there's a fish on my head, and clearly I'm not gonna be able to do this on my own.
This scene is a reference to Sonic's hates water or Hedgehog hates water. When one asked Yuji Naka why Sonic doesn't swim, he answered, "Hedgehog hates water." You got the Sonic Adventure. Woohoo!
Woohoo! Woohoo! Woohoo! Woohoo!
I'm not lying.
Oh, is that all you got? Is that all you got?
And the Is That All You've Got from Knuckles? The fact that Sonic hates mushroom and Mario loves them, is that a reference to the old rivalry between Sonic and Mario, Nintendo and Sega? Now let's talk about Crazy Carl. Crazy Carl, he knows Sonic exists, but when you go to the police to tell them, every single person laughs at him, and he shows a now full Sonic draw. You know that draw is Sonic the Hedgehog, a famous meme in Meme Center, and everyone loves to laugh about this draw. Crazy Carl called Sonic the Blue Devil. The Blue Devil is a reference to the Metal Sonic car in Sonic Drift. Charlotte Web. Charlotte is the Spider, an American children's novel. In his rambling assault against the Army General, Robotnik mentions Charlotte Web, then refers to his overlord white drones as his own eggs. Charlotte Web ends with bunch of baby spiders. It's creepy, especially if you're an arachnophobic person. In the movie's world, Eggman's nickname comes later because of his drone's egg shape, and not because of his body shape, like in the 90s. Little note, in Japan, Eggman was his real name. Robotnik name exists only in all other countries. It has been created by Sega of America for import. Is that a tribute to Sega of America? Sonic says, if there's some package with these things when you saw Robotnik drones. Reference to Amazon and Amazon drones. Before the bar scene, Tom goes to a phone box and calls his colleague and friend Wayne. Wayne told him two persons came ask some creepy Men in Black questions. Robotnik and Agent Stone are behind him. Once they left, Wayne says, "No one's gonna raise my memory. I will tell people about this." Galaxy Defender. In the bar scene, Sonic wants to see a ZZ Top band, ZZ Top cover band. Pop Quiz Hot Shot is a reference to the Speed movie, the favorite Sonic movie. This film is referenced twice. Once when Tom and Maddie are looking at the movie and Sonic look through their window, and in the bar scene when Sonic wants to strike a hipster hater with a bottle, with a glass bottle. Sonic nicknamed himself the Blue Blur in the film. Sonic says Donut Lord and the Blue Blur. Donut Lord is Tom and Blue Blur is Sonic, of course. Reference to the spin dash when Sonic is going to destroy the robot. Then Sonic is dizzy and says, "Guess I had a bonus life." Reference to video games. When Tom says to Sonic to drive the car, Sonic says, "I just feel like Vin Diesel. It's all about family, Tom." Fast and Furious reference. Gotta go fast. When Sonic has been injured by the little cute robots that explode, Maddie pulls salt before his nose, and Sonic wakes up fast, and before he runs all around the room, he said, "Gotta go fast." I guess it's a reference to Sonic X song. Gotta go fast, gotta go fast. Behold, the Egg Mobile. Robotnik's flight suit is definitely a reference for real Eggman look. Neil Armstrong. Robotnik says, "A little step for a man, a giant step for me." And you know, all the real sentence is a little step for a man, a big step for humanity. In the slow motion scene, when Robotnik sends him his rockets, Sonic moves his feet exactly like he would do in any Sonic games. When you don't touch the joystick for a certain time. Sonic is impatient, except for this scene. It just shows off. Rings have almost the same sound when Sonic scatters the rings on the ground. Reference to Sonic video games. At the end of the movie, Sonic beats a Robotnik prototype like he would do in any Sonic games. In Mushroom World, you see Robotnik is shaving his hair and puts on his goggles, and you see the large giant mustache and says, "My grasp of insanity remains absolute." Now we could say, here is the real Eggman we knows. Still in this scene, you got a reference to a Castaway movie when Robotnik speaks to a rock and the rock is Agent Stone. Then he calls him Agent Rock. "So, Agent Rock, why don't you step ahead and do some reconnaissance?" Ha 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 ha, reconnaissance, ha 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 ha. You could see the Rock as some Wilson look-alike. About these moves. Some fans think it is a reference to the Sonic 2 final boss. Maybe Jim Carrey just imitates a robot because Robotnik loves robots? You got Power Sneaker Shoes a reference? When Jojo brings Sonic brand new shoes, his shoes were really damaged or broken, used, you see that? It makes me remember the Francis Mao comic Sonic promotional comic for Sonic 1 game released in 1991 for Megadrive. We could see Sonic wears used shoes due to speed friction. Dr. Ovi Kentoboro, before he became Dr. Robotnik, make speed experiences with Sonic speed and gives him his power sneakers so he could run as fast as he would without damaging his shoes. We got the Rihanna reference when Tom is bored in his car and he calls Wayne, or Wayne's call him, I don't remember. And Tom says, "I'm in a yacht with Rihanna drinking champagne." When Tom and Maddie tell Sonic to take a nap, and Sonic doesn't want to take a nap, but "Your cave is not here, Sonic." And Sonic follows Maddie and Tom, and the new cave is in the attic, where everything is almost exactly the same look, same light, etc. And you see the race red car. It is a reference to the Sonic Archie comics. I found this one, or maybe it's true or maybe not, just you'll tell me, but I think it's accurate. So when Sonic freaks out to be alone and lonely, the baseball scene, yes, you see him accelerate more and more, and you see the camera shows. It makes me think about the speeder in the Sonic games, Sonic old school games, for example, Sonic 3, Sonic Advance, or Sonic Adventure. In this scene, he speed up so fast we could see that accurate reference to the Sonic speeders. This wonderful pose Sonic makes. It is a Super Smash Bros. Ultimate reference, but Sonic also did this pose in the 90s, Sonic Forces and Sonic Mania. Somewhere there's a Fortnite dance. That's a real reference as Fortnite has already dance that already exists in our world out of Fortnite, just a question. At the end of the movie, Robotnik is chasing Sonic and they go to different places. 1. France. The monsieur says Sacre bleu means blue. So that's a reference to the Sonic color. I don't mean the game, of course, but the color of Sonic. 2. They go to China and you see the Chinese wall, reference to Sonic Unleashed. They go to Egypt. That's a reference to Metropolis in Sonic 3 and Knuckles or Sonic and Knuckles. Now, let's talk about the references in the musics. In slow motion, when Robotnik fires Sonic missiles, listen up.
So much is said about love, but not enough is said about the way you love.
That's the same note when Sonic wins in Sonic 2 or 1. Didn't notice this one at the first time, but this music has been made especially for this scene. Listen up! Now, let's talk about Speed Me Up. We could see the Sonic 1 patterns. Cloud, the rock, the ground are from Green Hill. Mountains are from Marble Zone. The trees are from Hilltop Zone in Sonic 2. The balls are clearly Sonic 1 first boss. You got Sonic 2 special stage, Sonic 3 special stage. The red background, where is it from? I didn't find. If you know, just comment, okay, if you want. And then you got the last one. As I did find this one, I make the tension till the end. Okay, are you ready? Yes, you are. Or maybe not, I don't know, but... Let's go! Do you recognize the rhythm? Still don't? Once again? One last more time, okay. Still didn't find, okay. Listen to Sonic 2 Metropolis Zone. Yes, it is exactly the same rhythm. Well, exactly. Metropolis Zone is a little slower, but otherwise it's exactly the same rhythm. Xiliot 1, AU 0. No 0. Maybe you did find what I didn't find, and maybe I found what you didn't find. This is the end of the references, and I hope you liked it. But before before you close the video, I'm asking myself something. Do you know the Sonic fan film? The spec film from Blue Core Studio? Well, I'm asking myself if their inspiration from Sonic movie or not from this fan film. For example, when Sonic runs through the forest, it is exactly the same scene, but you also have the Sonic look-alike with the little spine exactly or the same. Though maybe their inspiration comes from here, or maybe not. I'm asking, just asking. And this is what we'll talk about in my future video, my second video about Sonic movie, what I like, what I didn't like, why I accepted, even if it is a little strange, but it goes well with the movie, and the similarities between games and the trailer, and a lot of things more. So don't miss it! So, what do you think about my references? I found all the references fans found, all references around the web. Just tell me and comment. See you in another video. Bye bye!